You finish school and are ready to take on the world, but then you realize there are a lot of adult things you never learned about. In this video, we'll talk about 10 money secrets that schools don't teach. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 10. How the taxes work. Everyone is curious to discover what we aren't taught about money in school. Therefore, we will start with sharing the most crucial information that you won't be taught about money throughout your academic career. In many parts of the world, paying taxes is an essential component of maintaining one's standard of living. However, as a result of the way in which their economy functions, a great number of individuals are required to pay significant tax burdens. After the age of 18, you will often be required to start paying taxes. Do you know that if you study taxes in depth, you can avoid paying the majority of taxes? Therefore, the government will not have the ability to tax people who are competent in managing their tax obligations. Because of this, a lot of government schools don't teach how to get a handle on taxes, even if such schools are funded by the taxes that the general public pays. Number 9. How to negotiate. When talking about businesses, negotiation is an important part that can't be ignored. But too bad, our schools haven't taught us how to negotiate either. If you went to a store or do most of the things you do every day, you'd have to bargain with a lot of things. For instance, if you want to buy an expensive item for less money, you should talk to the seller and try to lower the price range. So that conversation shouldn't be violent. But many people don't do this right and don't reach their goal. Not only should you cut back, but if you're an employee, you've probably also tried to talk your boss into giving you a raise. Has it been a success? But teachers are not to blame because they also went to school and learned. Most likely, teachers don't even know how to negotiate well. Number 8. How to start a business. Not everyone should have to start their own business. You can start out as an employer in a business that is already open. But time will pass. You'll learn more on the job, and you might then decide to start your own business. So that is the right way to start your business, because if you start a business right away without any experience, it will fail. Didn't school teach us how to run a business? Someone can say yes, that is what they learned in school about how to start a business. But the system changed, and it is still getting new updates. So it's hard to start a successful business with what you learned in school. We've already talked about how many businesses fail when they start up for the first time. There are a lot of things to think about, and you need to pay attention to everything that helps your business succeed. For instance, product, consumers, marketing, sales, contributors, etc. So no one can stop you from being successful if you have a great business plan that is made to reach the right customers. Number 7. How to find your passion. Passion is unique for everyone. It is risky if you are unable to locate your passion because all you do and everything you are going to do, in addition to your future accomplishments, are dependent on your desire. Because they have to find a way to support themselves, there are a lot of students here after school who are looking for work and having trouble making money. It's a shame that the majority of them can't differentiate themselves from the crowd and earn a living for themselves. They are unable to identify what it is that they are good at or what it is that interests them. Number 6. How to invest. Even the most experienced educators have gaps in their knowledge when it comes to investing. The question then is, how do the kids know this? Putting your money into something that will earn you more money or provide benefits in the future is what we mean when we talk about investing. People are typically reluctant to invest their money due to the high probability that they will end up losing whatever they have invested. Investing, on the other hand, can take you from having nothing at all to having a significant amount of it. It is a very unfortunate circumstance that you were not taught it in school. However, the only way to learn how to invest and get more skilled at it is to actually engage in the activity. Therefore, begin with a straightforward investment, and then expand upon it as you gain additional benefits and passive income over time. Number 5. How to handle money. How to properly handle money is one of the most crucial life skills, yet we don't study it in school. Managing our finances is another essential facet of our life that contributes to the accumulation of wealth. There are several opportunities to earn income, But this is of little use if one does not also possess the skills necessary to preserve and expand their wealth. However, schools do not teach about money since they are aware that it is more valuable to create one's own riches rather than receive money from the government. As a result of this, the majority of billionaires acquire their knowledge independently. Number 4. How to manage time. Time is without a doubt one of the most essential aspects of our life. Time is something that cannot be stopped, but there are a lot of things that can be done with it. Aside from that, each of our schools has designated periods for various activities, and the kids make effective use of that time. As a result, the institution is equipped with an efficient system for monitoring the passage of time and ensuring that the appropriate topics and lessons are consistently addressed in class. However, children leave school knowing how to manage their time at school, not how to manage their time in the real world. This is because schools teach students how to manage their time in the classroom. For instance, a lot of people put a lot of effort into making money rapidly, but what usually happens is that they wind up blowing through the money they already have. Number 3. How to face failure. One of the most important things we don't learn in school is how to deal with failure. We all know that competition in our society and environment makes us fail often from a young age on. But this competition is at every school, and most students have trouble with it. Also, a lot of students get depressed at school because they don't do well. Then why do schools have so much competition? Competition is everywhere, and it has to be because every new thing and solution has to compete with it. For instance, if there was only one car company in the world, it would never make electric cars because it wouldn't have any rivals to help it sell more cars. So let's look at what to do when you fail. There are some easy steps we can take when we fail. Know that failure is the key to getting ahead. Stay calm and think. Figure out what went wrong. Don't make excuses for why you failed. Self-assurance. Live in the here and now. Millionaires and entrepreneurs don't tend to be afraid of failing. Number 2. How to think. When it comes to thinking, everyone in the world has a completely different way of doing it. Also, many students don't know how to think wisely because school doesn't teach and improve thinking skills. They teach you how to remember lessons so you can write them down on exams. Is that what you think? Number 1. How to sell. Why doesn't school teach about something so important? Selling is a big part of starting your own business. Even at an interview, you might be asked to sell them a pen or something else. Anyone can sell, and anyone can also say that they learned how to sell in school. Yes, it's true. If you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.